Okay.
Sorry, these guys are going to run. So 3, they'll run. 6. Nice. That thing's going to shoot into you over there.
All right, here we go. Twin link. Looking for 6s.
Cock, it was 6.
Ah, that's too bad.
And a 1 6 and a 5. Bounce off.
Okay.
Las cannon here into you.
This is the Rhino.
Razorback.
The Razorback, rather.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Bounce off. This las cannon into you.
Okay. Looking for a 6.
6. I got it.
There it is. 9. It's a penetrating hit.
Penetrating hit. You get a 4 up from this building. Actually, 3 up from the building.
Okay.
It's bolstered.
Oh, it counts for me too?
Yeah.
Awesome. 5 would have been in any case.
4 bolters that are trying. 1 bolter will hit, followed by nothing.
Okay, awesome.
And, alright. Okay, we're down to Thunderfire cannons. So, Thunderfire cannons are going to start shooting you. I have barrage, which means I can shoot from without line of sight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not awesome.
No, it's not.
Now I see the difference. That sucks. I thought I was safe.
So
all the Thunderfire cannons are shooting at those guys.
Yep.
Awesome.
2 if I can.
That's
2
great.
from above.
Yeah.
We're
gonna come back. We're gonna come back after those guys have been obliterated. Go ahead. I'm ready. Okay, go ahead.
So
they all died.
I got lucky.
They all died.
I got lucky.
What, a 1 in 3 chance is lucky?
33%.
Okay, go
yeah,
ahead.
it's 33% rather than 66.
No, I'm ready.
Okay, anyway.
Okay, so they were in here.
So they were in
it's
there.
a barrage weapon, so
Right.
no line of sight is needed.
So I came down from above with a strength 6 shot, hit initially.
And can I just point out
Yeah.
that that's why barrage on the Thunderfires is incredible, because they can hit anything on the board in mass. Like
Right.
all 3 of them could pick the same target.
Right. Well,
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready.
It's a huge change,
Right.
right? And everyone's saying that it's a better change, a change for the better. Well, I'm not going to disagree with that because this is only the third time I've been able to play with it.
Right.
So.
Well, in this case, they just would have been sitting there doing nothing, really.
Right. Exactly. So they're getting to do something, which is amazing.
Right.
And even if it's not a great chance, 1 in 3 to hit the initial one, because I was out of sight, so I could have spun out and hit my own guys. Even.
Sure.
That's a risk, but not a huge risk enough that I'm not going to take the shots. And then the other thing that's really brutal, that's really powerful about the barrage, is that if I hit, I don't have to place the template in the same spot. The template just has to touch the initial template, be in the same area touching it. It doesn't have to flip around. It can be
if you roll a hit on a subsequent shot.
So I was able to hit twice more and get myself 3 targets.
Right, each time.
Huge, huge, way powerful. So that right there speaks towards at least shooting this in this way. I mean, this is such a huge advantage. He was completely hidden, and I blew him up anyway. So that's huge. I'm not going to deny that. Anyway, that was this guy because I didn't say anything else. I'm going to fire this one. He's going to fire strength 6 on this guy. I'm hitting every time.
Okay.
So lucky.
Yeah, I noticed. There's
That's
another one.
2 and 2. It's going to flip for 1, so 3 and 2. And yeah, 4 and 2. So 2 on your Spirit Seer. Your Spirit Seer is wounded. These are strength 6.
Just once?
Twice. There's strength 6, and then
so
on your vehicle.
4 up.
Your vehicle doesn't take any damage.
Okay, 1 wound.
He's toughness 3, right?
Right.
So he's dead.
Oh,
it's strength 6.
He's dead. So there's Warlord. Awesome.
Third one, we'll fire at this last remaining guy here. We'll do strength 6 again. And that's just 11 inches off. It's just gone.
All right.
I've got run moves, and then it's your turn.
Okay. All right. The great thing about being behind. Oh, and by the way, my shirt matches my army. So I'm going to say I have a moral victory that Thomas didn't even bother to look nice.
Sorry, yeah. Hey, I'm wearing an Adepticon shirt.
That's
Adepticon shirt.
Cool. Isn't that like 2008 or something like that?
It's a while
it's
ago.
An old one.
Yeah.
I wish I had kept all my Adepticon
Gone every year.
shirts,
Yeah.
And then every year I would put the one on top of the other ones until it was like Adepticon 2018. I'd just be like moving around like a marshmallow.
It'd be like a cloak. You'd have to like cut them in half and start sewing them together.
Yep. And if I bought polos, I could pop all the collars and be king of the douches. That's right. By the way, I kept the refreshing comment up on the other.
You did? You kept the refreshing comment?
That is refreshing. So, yeah, anyway.
So douches is okay to say on your channel.
Let's
just to be sure.
Why not?
It's refreshing
object.
and minty.
Yeah, it's
Minty
awesome.
fresh.
Yeah, it's minty. You can have, maybe you're perfumed and you smell
Cinnamon
yeah.
twist.
Heir to the Massendale fortune.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so let's do this thing. We already calculated I get 7 hits. Now, if I had just taken the 2 guys, I probably would have got 6. So I did get like 1 extra die for this. Now, I'm not going to shoot the wave serpents at these guys because, oh, and you know what? Because I haven't started my shooting yet. Do I really want to focus all of the, well, I probably will. To kill these guys, I'm going to have to shoot everything I possibly can at them. And you might think, well, Sean, you've got, oh, I forgot about this one random guy here, which I'm going to difficult him up 5 inches. Oh, I have to kind of go around this, don't I? You know what? I'm going to go through... Dude, I don't know. There's like a little hole here, so I'll just put him in the back here.
So 2
probably a good spot. So he won't get to do anything, but oh well. Okay, so, what I'm hoping to do is just zip around this way and eventually sort of fend off some kind of attack over here. Right. He is moving up with these guys, and if I manage to get over here, then it's wall of death. But see, I couldn't just do that now. I couldn't just zip over here, because then I got these guys.
Right. Well, and I would freely sacrifice the unit or the tech marine, not him, but one of the other 2, and separate them and then charge you first, to take the overwatch. I would totally do that.
There's that. So yeah, and I just moved this over here. So let's go ahead and do this one first, just for kicks. Why not? So here it's all the same. So 2 ups, strength 8.
Brutal.
So
one glance, 2 pins.
Yeah. Oh, is it 10?
It's armor 10. All right, here we go. Here's my jink. Wow, I made 2 of them.
Are you kidding
A pin
me?
gets through.
6.
Yeah, it's
5.
explosion.
That's enough. Boom.
Yep.
Yeah, no effect. Yay! So the Crimson Hunter just ripping it up as usual.
Oh yeah, he's doing a good job.
I never regret taking the Crimson
I've tried really hard to kill him too.
Yeah.
Like I dedicated some good firepower to him, and he's not going down.
So okay, so I'll do these flamer templates first.
Okay, so 7 shots.
Yep, 7 shots. So here it comes. Looking for 4s. Oh, look at that. So I'll put the instant death. Yeah, again, not great odds there, but there you go.
It's 3.5, so you're 0.5 below average.
Nope.
Look out, sir. It's these 2 first.
Yep, I'm ready.
Look out, sir, off of him. Good, successful. So this guy will die. Look out, sir, again. Tech Marine, sorry, you got to go.
Okay.
And we'll look out, sir. Let's see, that's a regular. No, that's
now I've done a wound on him, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna look out, sir, again. Cool. This guy dies.
So he's left. All right, we shall see.
Just trying to keep him alive.
Right, well, and I'm pretty narrowed down with my things. Yeah. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. This is the scatter laser. So 3s, twin linked. Looking for 2s to wound, strength 6. So 3 wounding hits.
Okay.
Here you go.
He's good.
All right,
3,
he
5,
loves
4.
it. He's going to blow the serpent shield. Why not?
Okay.
And so scatter, all hits, and number of shots is 5. And by the way, can I just say something? At Valhalla, I got really good at playing this army.
Yeah.
Because I must have played 6 games
with
it.
a lot. So, a lot of games.
Yeah, and I'm
I'm
holding on to, even though it's for sale. We'll see.
Right.
Hopefully I'll get to use it during October Valhalla.
Where you get to play it again.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's going to be so much fun.
So here it comes. 3s and 3s.
Or 2s. Anyway. But yeah,
no, this is rolling to hit.
Oh, that's a hit. Got it. Sorry.
So here we go. 2s, no pinning.
Oh, dude, I've really taken your luck this game.
What did you do to me?
I don't know.
A little wax doll.
I don't know. I'm just like downstairs. We're downstairs poking
my
it.
Nose, roll it on the ground, and you're like, aha, there's his DNA.
Well, it's
vital essence.
It's I could just hug you and get it. You'd be like, I just like pull a hair
clip,
off,
clip.
and you're
like,
like,
is there a little bald patch here? I don't understand.
To be fair, I'm not the voodoo artist. I just pay the voodoo artist. It's definitely John Feedy. John Feedy is definitely the voodoo artist downstairs.
Awesome. He's taking my mojo.
Oh yeah. He's got wax dolls of all of us and stuff.
Here it goes. So
total of 5 this time.
Yep, 5.
Well,
all I need is
1.
1.
3, he's okay. 2 more. He's okay.
Yep, I can't do it. All right. That's it. It's your turn.
My turn 4.
Yeah, I can't. I don't have any running or anything like that yet.
All right.
So while Thomas is taking his movement phase, and he's going pretty quick, I get to talk about whatever I want. My favorite topic, how awesome BTP is. Trade stock program. it's like a commercial. You know, let's do something else. Let's talk about armies. So I've got, not that there's anything wrong with the commercial because, you know, all these people loves being employed. We love that. Electricity, food, and shelter and clothing.
Yay!
Is that right? Except in the case of Mason, who digs his clothing out of trash cans. That wasn't nice. Why am I like that? Why am I so mean?
Jeez.
Yeah, nobody understands why Sean is doing that.
Needs new clothes.
Mason needs.
I have to get him out of the trash can.
Well, what's funny is right across the parking lot there's a donation thrift shop. So there's always people dumping clothes. That's awesome. Maybe I should do that. I should go over to Tabitha's Way and just be like, I don't know if you know this, but my people aren't very well paid. And so if you find like extra shirts and stuff like that, just go ahead and send them over because we need them. No, seriously, you know, I was thinking about this the other day. I'm like, am I going to die of starvation? Is that even a thing that could possibly even happen? Not really, right? Except global thermonuclear
Like an
war.
apocalypse or something, maybe.
Right, not in Utah, you know. So, and, you know, there's nothing really bad that can really happen no matter what. So, so anyway, armies, see, that's the first world concerns, right? Armies. Got my Eldar, got my High Elves, both on the block, by the way. So, I don't know, someone will come along and give those a good hum. But that's great, that frees up funds to make another army. And I can always flip them around and do something different. But, and then I have my lizardmen that I'm still getting around to, you know, making those, assembling and painting them, or having them assembled and painted, really. And because I do use my own services. And so let's see here. And then Dark Elves are coming out. But for Tau is my next thing. What I want to do is I want to get some of those cool battle suits with the swept back helmets and the arm guns from Forge World and get about, how many battle suits can you fit in there? You can get 18 as your troops, and then you can get like 8 more for your HQs. So that's what, 26 battle suits, and that's kind of the army I want to do. Get some, I really like the new Tau flyers, but I was thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make Tau-ish conversions of other stuff, like Dark Eldar witches, and have like Tau with like, you know, ninja weapons and stuff like that? So there's that. The big thing that's kind of in my brain right now is Ultimate D&D Valhalla. So get Drow and a bunch of really awesome figures. That's how I get the Dark Elves going. And have 5 people out to a Valhalla up in Sundance at the place that we went for a long time. That was great, Thor's Hall. And yeah, and have pretty much a luxury retreat for 5 or 6 people, and just DM these old D&D modules that entire time. And do it with models, terrain. It'd be really awesome. I think Thomas is ready. Okay, here we go. Time to mop me up, Thomas. Because if you do well enough, I'll probably just GG it. Knock me up. Knock me out? I don't know what I said. Did I say knock me up?
Yes, you did.
I don't think I did.
We went from minty fresh juice.
Okay, can we not talk about that anymore?
You're the one who did it.
Yeah, but I'm not continuing to bring it up.
Yes, you are. You're
So
the one who brought it
anyway,
up today.
no, it isn't. I do not remember it that way. How's it going, Mason?
Pretty good. I just wanted to come and see the carnage because he's playing some. Are you doing White Scars? Or is this?
It's salamander.
Oh, okay.
But it has the white.
Yeah, re-roll this, redo that.
Flavor, guys.
It's like, we're awesome. Guess what? With an awesome icing coating.
That happens to Sternguard every time.
Well, they're a suicide
Kill
squad.
something big, right?
They didn't just die.
Their suicide.
Turn 4, they died. Finally.
Suicide. My Sternguard so far have done. Let's see. They killed a unit of bikes and they did 1 wound to the Wraith Knight. That's what they did.
That's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shut up, Thomas. Just take your turn. Thomas all lamenting. Lamenting his bad fortune. No satisfying
6-inch
some people.
move for this guy. He's like, I'm out, man. See ya. We're gonna do some blasts on these guys here. We got our Deathwing launchers. And you were so kind as to
bunch up
for me. Yep. 12 inches. I can get right on that guy and stay
You're
out.
welcome, by the way.
Oh yeah.
It is
Thank you.
really nice of you to do that.
Oh, an inch.
Okay.
I think that's still gonna get all of them.
I don't think it's gonna hit this 5th guy here, so we'll call it 5 guys. Needing 5s.
You know what's funny is it's taken like 10 batteries to do this bat rep.
Yeah, the batteries. Just keep
I don't understand why these batteries are so weak. Okay,
two regular saves
That's it, huh?
on that one. Yeah.
Okay, they both make
Okay,
it.
second one.
Now my mojo's gonna come back, Thomas. What are you gonna do now? Sweeping it with the Wraith Guard. It's epic.
Thunderfire cannon.
Epic conclusion
Alright, so
to an
here's the other
epic
one.
battle. The Eldar.
Hits, so 6, so 5 and 1.
Must recover the souls of our brethren. Blah.
Nothing. Didn't wound you at all.
See, I told you.
All right. It's terrible.
Lady Averages is knocking at your door.
Cannons.
Let me in, Thomas. I know you're in there. It's time to roll some ones, punk. That's how she talks.
That's how she talks.
Yep. And that's Lady Averages. You put your hand like on her calf, you work up to the knee, it's all nice and smooth. Alright, what's next? Come on.
Thunderfire cannon. Furthest,
Do you mind?
furthest one
I'm going to have to live through
Strength-
this?
strength 6.
All 3 Thunderfire cannons.
hits
Okay,
5.
here we go.
This thing is, 2 and 1. This thing is ridiculously.
Alright, you know what? I'll be
That's
back
gonna hit
after
me.
all the saves
That hits
I
me.
have to- okay,
And 1. So 5, 6, 7, 1 and 1, and me again.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh, yeah,
8,
it could kill
8,
that thing.
1, 1,
Because it's
2 on me.
6. And what's the armor on the pod?
6. So this thing
So it's
doesn't do
11.
anything to it. This guy takes a wound,
Okay,
and then
3. He makes it.
and then 8 up. 8.
So, like,
They all take wounds.
are you kidding me?
No,
8 saves.
sorry, 6 saves. 6 saves.
6 saves.
Six
Alright.
saves.
Because you need 3.
I need 4s.
4. My bad.
That's why
6.
I took out 3s. So
3 guys.
3 die.
Oh man.
That's actually
Alright.
okay because they
there
were
we
the
go.
ones that right in the middle.
Alright. I wonder what's going to happen this game.
Next Thunderfire cannon, same place.
Okay, here we go.
We're gonna go on this single guy here this time.
Yep.
It's gonna go 4 inches that way, so I think it's off the table. Yep, off the table.
Alright.
Third one.
There's the downside of that ranging shot. Is it can totally be like off.
5, that's going to be nothing right now, but maybe it will flip back.
Okay.
No,
Yep, there's
yes, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, here we go.
There's
2.
2.
So that's a total of 3, 4.
Okay.
For 2 wounds.
2 moves. Okay. 3 ups. No, 1 guy dies. Yep. Can we just take the oddball guy from
He's the different unit.
I know, but alright, anyway. Go ahead.
You now have 2 separate units. It's actually a
Alright.
good thing. It means that I don't get to
I'm ready.
blow you away with these heavy bolters here.
Yeah. Okay, so here come the attack bikes.
And all of them
Are these just cut out to shape? Oh yeah, you had to
Yeah.
kind of home make
I
those,
know.
huh?
I got those from.
Was that
Gale Force
Adepticon,
9.
Gale Force 9?
Force 9.
Yeah, they show up every with buckets of things. I'm going to buy some of those
I've
next
had
time.
those for like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah.
Just waiting.
Just waiting.
Waiting for the perfect
Waiting
time
for-
to use them.
waiting for
Waiting
the-
for me.
Finish my salamander so I can start my white scars.
White scars. And you're doing white scars too. Look at him. Yeah, it's happening.
The Jinx save just alone is like, oh my god, that's so awesome. I love
It is.
that.
It's amazing.
Alright. Whoops.
2 saves.
2.
On that guy.
3 ups. He makes them both. He loves it. He wishes he could.
Okay, that guy.
Have
That
more
thing
of that.
turned into.
Okay,
I think
great.
I have line of sight. I do. 1 rocket hit, 2 heavy bolter hits. The rocket you'll get a save from. This
Okay.
wound you
5
will.
up. Fails. Blah.
Okay. And run rolls. Run
Okay.
6 inches. It's good. Run 3 inches.
Is this bottom of the 4th?
This is yes.
Yeah,
Bottom of the
would
fourth.
have to be. All right, listen, you may as well stop. I'm going to GG it.
Okay.
Because I don't think my 1 Wraith Guard can take on your entire army. All right, hey, thanks a lot, Thomas. There's the shake.
Good game,
It
man.
was quickly and sportsmanlikely played. Can you just come over? All right, check to see if we're in frame. Come on, Thomas, get over here.
All right.
We do the redux at once.
go
First
down?
off, I want to compliment Thomas on running such a balanced list. I mean, it really, well, it is. It has lots of different things in
Well,
it. It's got
yeah.
attack squads, razorbacks, you're running attack bikes.
I'm spamming the Thunderfire cannons.
But that's not bad. I don't think it's that bad. Really? Is it? Is that a lot of
Well, they
Thunderfire
did
cannons?
brutalize you pretty bad, right?
well.
I mean, I guess the only thing that really did more damage, substantially speaking, was the attack bikes.
Yeah, oddly
The
enough.
attack bikes were where they needed to be
Well,
and
and-
stuff the whole time.
They had good mojo because Thomas was excited about them. New figures.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just spent like 4 hours finishing them last night. They're a little bit of workload to put together.
That was good. Are you guys waiting for us or just listening?
No,
Okay, great. No, we're glad to
So
have you.
yeah. Anyway,
So,
it was a good game. I think I think that my luck had a lot to play with it. The fact that I really played really good armor saves. I had really
well,
good armor
let's
saves.
say right now we resurrected 2 units of Wraithguard.
Yeah.
I don't know. It would still be pretty.
I would depend on where they were and
Well,
whether or not you get to move.
my big tactical error was indecisiveness. I didn't move. I didn't like have a clear plan and move towards that plan. Like, because there's 2 ways you can do this army. You can try and play it. You can try and outrange people. Just fall back with those wave serpents and be like, all right, I'm shooting you. What are you going to do? And which I couldn't do with you.
Right, I did have long range stuff.
You gotta stay focused, Sean.
Yeah, that's my problem.
The focus. Well, no. Spencer brings up a good point. You didn't. In a
You
way.
just said 3 words.
In a way, you didn't focus
Ah, it could be a
because the only turn you really focused was when you tried to take those last cannons out.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Right,
I
and
didn't
then-
focus.
and then
I
after-
moved here, I moved there, I was trying to do
Right.
this, I was trying to do that.
Well,
I was reacting to what you did.
Right, even that turn, you split your forces and
Yep.
brought your bikes after my stern guard.
Well,
which
like-
if you had ignored them, I mean, yeah, they would have just ran around the backfield there. But what would they have really done to you until you could have taken time to shoot them down when you needed to go back to your own objective?
And because you were able to do what I was trying to do to you, which is take your forces at piecemeal,
Right.
basically. So, yeah, and I got to tell you, Space Marines, what is going on? They just like, he was just like everywhere.
Well,
I couldn't get away from the land speeders and the bikes
To be
and
fair,
the barrages. It was just like,
The fact that I got barrage now with those Thunderfire cannons
Yeah.
that was brutal.
Well,
That was
and
really
you
brutal.
literally
And I rolled
can't
really
get
well,
away from the
but
Thunderfire
But I did roll really well.
yeah. I'm just saying, those things are all, I'm
They
going
are.
to recommend.
Oh, they are. They're worth
They
their
go
points.
anywhere. Strength 6.
They're worth their points.
Lots of strength 6 things.
Well,
everywhere.
I never even used the ignore cover, but it has a strength 5 ignore cover.
Right, but that's direct fire.
No, they're all barrage.
What?
All 3 shots. I can file all 3 types of shots with barrage.
Are you kidding me?
Not kidding.
Ah!
What's up, J-Ro?
Oh, that's so bad. Granted, the Thunder, because I never really shot at them.
Yeah.
And,
Well, you
and the
did
thing
shoot
is,
once, but-
your other elements were so mobile that you had to deal with them. And that's the beauty of the mixed force that you have, I think, is that the other elements you have some really good mobile elements. And then when you move out, well, now you have to deal with that, and you can never quite get to the Thunderfire cannons. I've
Right.
noticed that in other games I've played with you.
Right.
That you could, and the Typhoons also, you can hold them back.
I think that the only thing I would say differently for you to do, Sean, would be rather than playing that hide and seek game with me, you had first turn. That means there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'm going to take it from you. So rather than spending your first turn maneuvering like you did, which in theory could have been a really interesting idea because you would have, like, you noticed I had the one Thunderfire cannon that had to actually to move it. It didn't do anything for a round or 2. It just kind of moved. But what if you could just come right at me? Because one of the beauties of the Wave Serpent is the Wave Serpent is incredibly powerful.
Yeah.
Because you can always make it. If you go flat out with it and you have hollow fields, you can make up a 3 cover save. So only armies that have lots and lots of anti-cover, a la Tau, can really ignore that. And you don't care if it gets blown up in close combat because your guys will just get out because they're fearless, right? So one thing you could do and maybe try is just coming right at me with all those.
Well, I
great
did
cover.
that at Valhalla, and I think it's a viable strategy.
You need to get.
That's what I was going to say earlier. You can
combat
dance around, outrange, or get into somebody's face with the list.
I would have gone into my face, just because my shooting was enough to outrange you, and I mean, if you had say second turns, you got one of my stern guard squads to drop, where it was going to be not doing anything, because that's the power of the drop pod. It has a great initial mobility, but then as soon as they drop, they lose all of their mobility. They're just sitting there. So if you had you basically baited one of those out and then come straight at me with everything, I would have had to say, for instance, that first round, I probably would have just had to concentrate everything I had on your Wraith Knight, right? And alternatively, you could have deep struck your Wraith Knight too.
Oh, is that a thing?
They're jump infantry. Jump monsters.
Yeah, but right. So if I had done that, it would have been, well, then you could have just shot him. Not necessarily. Not if the wave serpents were sitting
right
18 inches off the port bow.
You plan it out in such a way that, hey, all right, so my first turn, my wave serpents move up a certain distance. Second turn, they move up into a position where, oh yeah, they're going to take shots, but it's really hard to kill them because on 2+ you make everything into into
a glance,
and that's after only 50% of the shots have hit it. It's still around 12 vehicles, so all around it's like it is the most resilient transport.
We got to hit and then get past the cover, and then
you got to hit,
reduce the penetrating,
and then you got to pin, glance or pin, and then you have to get past the cover.
Oh, absolutely.
So
and then the guys barrel out.
Right.
And with the
fearless, they don't care.
Voices of Twilight, you could get them all into position and just flame the heck out of it. And that's really, because I never really got that. Because most games I play, I get those shots where I get 30 or 40, whatever, and it's just like overkill beyond what you can believe.
Right.
So there's like nothing, even Corbulo doesn't survive.
Oh yeah, Corbulo never survived. Well, any one of them was an insta-kill. He doesn't get his cover save. Or I mean his filament paint. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. And so one thing you might think about doing is, hey, I'm gonna bring one of the units of those or 2 units of those and some of the close combat guys, and just here's my wave serpents coming right at you.
All right, sounds good.
I think that might have beaten me. Is what I'm trying to say.
I think so. But yeah, it's a tough call. So Thomas has to strut back downstairs now. That's right. Off he goes.
Hey,
all right, folks, thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. It's always awesome to have you along. It is our privilege and pleasure to have you as a guest on our channel. Thanks for tuning in.